Alright guys, I just want to take a minute and address something that has been asked quite a few times. I keep getting asked, are you wearing two different shoes? And no, I'm not wearing two different shoes, I promise. They are two different colors, but other than that, they are the exact same. They're both flats, they're both Vans. They are the exact same in every way except for the color. We have a all black and then we got a black and white. So yeah, but same shoes, I promise. Same shoes, different colors, and hopefully that settles some of the questions people have been having. We're working with kettlebells on the B workout of the plan. I have an assortment of kettlebells. I only have one 20-pounder. I've got the pair of 35s. Then I have the pair of the 50s and the pair of the 70s. The 35s are going to be what we're using mainly now. And this is that. And I know some of y'all are like, oh man, that's too little. You're not going to be, you can do more. Listen, guys, we are just going for high reps right now. So I'm going to be using lighter weight for that until we can just do it too easy, and then we'll start bumping them up. But if done correctly, and maybe some might even say just a ridiculous amount, even these little dudes can mess you up. I'll tell you guys, like I've told every woman companion that I've had so far, listen, man, he's a little buddy feisty, all right? If you do the job right, he's going to mess you up, all right? So, in the right hands, under the right circumstances, even the little guys can win sometimes, okay? That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just let y'all know what we're doing, what we're going over. Just remind you guys that big things come in small packages sometimes, okay? All right? These little buddies feisty. Later, love y'all. Bye. Y'all be safe. All right, guys, we're going to be doing our deadlift to failure. We will be using these 35-pound kettlebells. And so we will use them, see how good we can get with them. And once we get pretty as far as we can go with the kettlebells, then we'll probably move on back to the bar. Every time that we do test our deadlift, though, every time we're going for the max, we will be doing it with a bar, of course. But yeah, so, but as far as doing it to failure, we'll keep doing it with the kettlebells until which I don't see happening for quite some time, but until we're either done with the program or we get too good with the size of the kettlebells that we got. All right, so we're going to start now with the deadlifts. Then we're going to do a press behind the neck, and then finish up with standing calf raises, which we will use these kettlebells for once again. All right, guys, we got 30 kettlebell deadlifts with the 35-pound kettlebells. In 1 minute, I'll be right back. All right, guys, just want to make sure to touch on the importance of staying hydrated. Always make sure to have some water with me when working out. Try not to go too crazy with it. Sipping on it in between. But before the workout and after the workout, drinking like crazy. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you're replenishing your electrolytes. And above all, just get out there and do something, baby. Love you, bye. All right, guys. We're going to be doing some press behind necks. We are doing it with a little 4-foot bar that weighs 20 pounds. We got 2 10s and 2 5s on it to make it 50 pounds. We'll be going to failure on that as well. We're just doing one set of everything to failure. Oh. Shoot. All right. It's like we're going to be sticking around 18 for those. Oh, shoot. All right, those are interesting. Ah, felt those in a lot of places I don't usually feel things in. So hopefully that's a good thing. All right, guys. We're going to be doing the standing calf raises with the 35-pound kettlebells as well. All right, guys, we're going to call it at 24. Oh. Calf started to cramp pretty good, and I wasn't able to get in the tippitiest of toesiest. So we will chill out there for now with 24 standing calf raises with our 35-pound kettlebells. And now we will, luckily, we got the edge of the platform, which makes it super easy, I guess. I don't 100% know what I'm doing. You know, I'm kind of just going with flow and trying stuff out right now. But yeah, the edge or the platform seems to be pretty good for dangling most of my foot off and then coming up on my tippy toes to do the calf raises. So hopefully doing that is correct. All right, I'm going to set up for some sit-ups and I will see y'all in just a moment. All right, guys. We're going to be doing our freaking decline sit-ups, inverted sit-ups, the sit-ups that tried to kill us last time sit-ups. We will try to beat the 9 that we did last time, but we will see what happens. Let's get it. Oh. Oops. Alright, we can call it there, guys. Go with 12. It took us a while to get as far back as we needed to. Oh, man. My hands hurt. Alright, guys. Later, love. Alright, guys, for plan B, we are 30 at the 35-pound kettlebells for the deadlifts. 18 at 50 pounds for the press behind the neck. And we are at 24 standing calf raises with the 35-pound kettlebells. And we are now at 12 on the sit-ups. So I will hurry up and correct that real quick. So that means next time, even for A, we want to be shooting for at least 12. So, yeah, that's our current progress right now. And we will see what happens. All right, later. Love you guys. Bye. Y'all be safe.
All right, guys. Well, we are here at Hackberry Lake, and we're gonna ruck in some sandy conditions. All right, later. Love you guys. Bye. See you in a minute. All right, guys. We're out here at Hackberry Lake rucking. We mostly came out this far and to a new location, not only so y'all don't get bored seeing the same place every time, but also because, as hopefully you can see, this is a much sandier place. And during the Bataan Memorial March, there is definitely a lot more sand. So yeah, we're here and we are just rucking it out in the sand, and hopefully everything will be just fine. We'll see what kind of time we can get and stuff, and bring y'all along for a little bit and just get to rucking. Later, love y'all, bye. freaking thorn on these mosquitoes are mean, nasty SOBs, man. Alright guys, we are at 1.29 miles right now, and I'm gonna take a break from holding this up and let y'all down for a little bit. Later, love y'all, bye. Alright guys, we are at 1.73 miles, and we are just getting after it, man. The sand is a lot more tiring than, of course, the flat pavement we've been doing before this, and the kind of gravel trail that they have over at the Ocotillo. But that's why we're out here doing this. It's better to do it now than get hit with it whenever we're trying to do the baton. So we go through it now, ain't gonna be as much of a surprise later. Alright guys, it's time to rock. Alright guys, see y'all in a bit. Later. Alright guys, we made it back to the truck. We did 2.2 miles at 49 minutes. 48 minutes and 59 seconds. So yeah, we're gonna go with 49 minutes at a 22 minute and 19 second mile pace. And that was all up in the sand, and there was ups and downs, and it was a good one. It was a good one. Alright guys, I think this is actually my first time out here at the Hackberry Lake. The actual lake itself is still a little ways away, and it's all dried up now. But there's a little information thing over there that I can go and get video and or pictures up for you guys. That way, if y'all want to come and check it out, y'all can come check it out. It's mostly a recreational area. They got all kinds of places to like eat and chill with the family and barbecue and stuff, and then it's mostly to go out and get on these tracks with ATVs, just off-road vehicles, dirt bikes, whatever you got. And I decided if it was good enough for all the off-road vehicles, it's probably good enough for the good old-fashioned two-leg drive, you know what I'm saying? So we came out and rucked it with the 35-pound. Left my truck on. You know what? We'll probably take the truck over there. Don't want to leave it here running. I left it while we rucked, but leaving it running probably not what I'm gonna do. All right. Oh man. All right. I'll head over there and try to see what that information thing is all about, and try to get y'all a little more information. Y'all take care later. Love y'all. Bye, man. All right, guys. So here is that. It is a U.S. Department of the Interior Bureau of Land Management, Carlsbad Field Office, that provided this. And it is pretty freaking awesome. Shows you a bunch of the different trails. I had no idea there were this many trails out here. So we are definitely going to have to come out here and revisit. All right, guys, and here's just the pictures of those trails from that BLM map. And I went ahead and also downloaded the picture from our Garmin app of doing the trail as well. All right, guys. It is the first of February, so we are testing our maxes again. We have 180 loaded on the bar right now. We got 245s, of course the bar's 45. Then we got 2 10s and 2 2.5s for a total of 180. And hopefully we're still able to do that one. If not, whew, we're in trouble, baby. Let's see what happens. All right. Alright guys, we went ahead and loaded, we got the 245s, the bar's 45, and we got 25 on each side. So we should have 185 on the bar right now. Last time we felt this lift, and hopefully we've gotten stronger. Come on. Alright guys, well, we're absolutely still at 180 for the bench. Alright guys, for deads, we got 300 on there right now. We got 100 on each side, and a 25 and a 2.5 for a total of 300 with the bar. Man. Alright guys, as y'all saw, we failed 300 pretty good. We are going to go for 285 now. Our current max is 275. I'm pretty sure I can do better than that. Obviously I can't break the 300s at the moment. So we're going to go for 285, which is 10 more pounds than our last. And we will see. We got 2 10s on each side and 100 on each side. Bar's 45 for a total of 280. Let's see if we can get it. All right.
we got 280 up. And let's see, we got 280 up. We fell to, or 300. Is there any reason to go to 290? Oh, 285 up. 285. So 200, 245, 40. It's 285. We could throw the 2.5s on and go for 290. I'll do it. Throwing a little 2.5 on each side for an extra 5 pounds. So we got the barbell, which is 45. We got 100 on each side, which is 245. Then we got two 10s on each side, which would be another 40, which would make it 285. And we got 2.5 on each side, which should make it 290. Alright, we got 290 up. Alright guys, we are back on squats. We are going to do our 225. See what's up with that. Alright, 225 feels about the same as last time. We'll bump it up with a 10 on each side. See if we can bring it up to 245.
245 was alright enough. We'll go 250, baby. I'm just throwing a little 2.5 on each side. Get us up to 250. Alright, 250 gas. We'll stick with 250 for now. Like I said, I don't even know if we're getting the correct and proper depth right now. I have ordered a wedge that is supposed to help with our mobility. So I'll throw the wedge on there and we'll see how much that helps, or if it helps at all. It should. It's advertised to do so. So yeah, right now we'll hit 250 for the squat, and that is 25 pounds added to our squat. We were able to add to our deadlift and our squat, but we were not able to do anything with our freaking bench. Alright guys, we're going to be doing the Denny stones. We got 165 on the light, and we got 245 on the heavy. We got two 100s and a 45 on the heavy. We got one 100, a 45, and two 10s on the light. Alright, 410 feels like that's where we're gonna stay. Certainly try some more. Shooting from a different angle. So now we're doing, what are we doing? Put 5 on each one, so we're doing 170 and 250. I'm gonna move this just a little bit closer this way. 420, let's get it.
Alright, we're tapped out, guys. Alright, guys, here's the board as of now. We got the same Denny Stone, we got the same bench. We have gone up on squat and deadlift. So for our squat, bench, and deadlift, we're at 720 pounds. And we need to add 280 pounds to that. I'm hoping to eventually start adding the weight in the bench. That would be helpful for sure. And then let's see. This ruck, I've only been, so this was all flat. I have actually been doing mostly uphill and sandy stuff since then. So we'll actually return to this spot that we did the ruck in and got that 3 mile and 57 minutes. And we will see if we can do better. Let's see. Yeah, we got to be able to do better than that. So we'll hit that, see if we can do better. That would be freaking awesome. Let's see. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Next month on the 1st, we will return and see if we can add to any of these. As of now, we absolutely cannot. Well, we can't to the bench or the Denny Stones. We did to the deadlift and the squat. But we'll see how much further we can get as we go. Alright, later, love you guys, bye.
Alright, guys, as you can see, we went from 301.6 to 302.8. We gained 1.2 pounds. Not going to freak out about it. Alright, so we went from 309.8 to 302.8. We lost a total of 7 pounds in the month, which is actually amazing. So we're not going to freak out. We're going to stay on track. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. And also remember, just get out there and do stuff, guys. You don't got to do anything as hard as we're doing. You don't got to do anything harder. This last picture is just going to be, just went out to a local track and walked around with my baby. And that's all we did. We just walked around. I think I got a mile in. So yeah, that's it. Later, love you guys. Bye. Be safe.